So I was at a sort of touristy restaurant, but I wasn't quite sure if it would be good because I don't have internet and I can't check. So there was a little van in front with just two guys waiting for something. I don't know, they were just two random guys in the van. It sounds really shady, but it was not, just two cool guys. And asked them, is this restaurant any good? But they barely knew any English, and they said, yeah, it's not that good, you should try the restaurant Makani, which is where I am now. And I said, how far is it? And he couldn't explain it, and he just said, I'll drive you there, just hop in the van. And I said, yeah, but I'll need to pay you because whatever, I don't want you to just drive me or just like that. And they said, no, we just drive you there. And then we just drove, had a little chat with the little English we could talk, and I was put off in front of the door. And it's actually a real nice place. They focus on chicken, so I ordered some chicken with hummus as a side dish. Have a nice mango drink as well. And it was a bit of a struggle to find an English or at least international style restaurant, because I'm a bit of a comfort animal in that sense. I would have appreciated a beer, but I'm just like any other Westerner. I'm not too big on the street food in countries that I'm not very well acquainted with. So anyway, you never know, but this looks like a very nice place. Okay, so this is actually great stuff. Have chicken, rice, olive mix and hummus. So gonna enjoy this a lot. Ordered another mango shake as well, which was fantastic. This is exactly the type of dinner that I was looking for. So going to enjoy this. It even has vegetables with it, so can't go wrong here. Alright, cheers. Island. People always try to rip me off with boat ride for 250 all for me alone, which is way too much. So I didn't do that. And instead I took a normal boat with local, or let's say tourist people, and it cost me a quarter less or 3/4 less. And every time I get people so pissed off because I managed to cut through the hassle, let's say, and I get a near local price, I guess. And I saw a lot of tourists who went on boats that buy their own, and they pay like 15 euros back and forth, which seems like a lot, but it's not supposed to cost more than 5 both ways. So I always try to pay the local price, because I just don't like being charged like a tourist. I like to pay the prices as they are. This is the temple of Philae. It is located on an island in the reservoir of the Aswan Low Dam, downstream of the Aswan Dam and Lake Nasser in southern Egypt. It was originally located near the expensive first cataract of the Nile in Upper Egypt. Was the site of an Egyptian temple complex. Plenty of times it has been flooded here. You see these remarkable features here. It is very quiet today, and absolutely one of the most impressive places I've ever seen.
en la sala principal. 3 capillas, como estamos hablando de la triada de los hoteles, los 3 dioses. Entonces aquí esta piedra es la piedra santa, piedra de milagros, con mucha energía.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Yes.
Can I go see? Thank you. So this must be an old fort here. Definitely one of the more interesting places I've seen. This could have been how people arrived to this island of Philae, which is quite interesting. And here you see the gate of this port and the staircase. Other people arrived here. It's very interesting. It's almost, let's say, half preserved. And you can see all of the details, the symbols, everything. Very interesting.
Finish?
Yes. Finish.
Yes.
Thank you.
Finish? Yes.
Yes. Of you?
Yes.
Together?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Huh? Yes. Hello.
Ah,
Yes.
not you.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
Speak English?
Yes.
What's your name?
Arabic?
Arabic?
Small.
Arabic?
Assalam.
Yeah.
Almost nothing.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes. Please منين؟
سريت بالكايكا.
بلوكاكا.
What? How?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
فوتوغرافيا؟ فوتوغرافيا؟
Yes.
جميلة يعني.
Uh-huh.
صح؟
Very nice. Alright, see you. Bye bye. Have a good day. Hmm? Okay. Yeah. One last. You model? Photo model.
Yes.
Ah. Okay, shukran. See you.
What? Yes.
Huh?
What?
Rose?
Yes.
For me?
Yes.
Okay. That's very nice.
Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning. See you next time. Bye. Bye. A nice rose. Put here. Okay. Ah. I put the rose in my hair. Good.
Good.
Shukran.
شكرا.
Yes.
كادو؟
Huh?
كادو؟
Kado.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes.
Smells good.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes.
Alright, see you. Bye. Bye. It's very nice. You got a rose. It's not actually this flower. This is another one. I think that some flowers in the Mediterranean, they have this color. And some of them, I forget the name, can be very poisonous. But this is actually a classic rose. This is very nice. So sweet. Look at this pretty picture with the palms and all of these temples. Philae is definitely one of the highlights where I've been. It is so quiet right now. There are almost no tourists, and if they are, you just walk the other way and you are still on your own on this beautiful place. And I've been to some of the Middle East, but this is definitely one of the highlights. I'm more impressed actually than by Petra in Jordan. I really enjoy this. Need to read up a bit more about the history. I might do a voiceover with the actual information about the place, because I don't have everything by hand right now. I don't know enough to talk about it. live on camera. Just want to walk around and enjoy it. Look at this, these old stones. They have the hieroglyphs, everything.
Like almost plain. Here, this one you see more carvings.
Right.
If you see like more raised carvings like this, you are in Greek Roman temple.
This how you can tell.
That's one of the ways of telling.
Astonishing.
Yeah.
So, this temple is called Trajan's Kiosk, also known as the Pharaoh's Bath by the locals. It is a hypistral temple currently located on the Agilkia island in southern Egypt. The unfinished monument is attributed to Trajan, Roman Emperor from 98 to 117, due to his depiction as pharaoh seen on some of the interior reliefs. However, the majority of the structure dates to an earlier time, possibly to the reign of Augustus. The temple was originally built on the island of Philae, near the lower Aswan Dam, and served as main entrance to the Philae Island temple complex from the Nile River. It was relocated to Agilkia Island in the 1960s by UNESCO to save it from the rising waters of the Nile that followed the construction of the Aswan High Dam. The structure is today roofless, but sockets with the structure's architraves suggest that its roof, which was made of timber, was indeed constructed in an ancient time. Can you imagine that the whole complex was moved? Every stone here was once on what is now the river Bassan. It has been flooded by the lower Aswan Dam, and every stone has been replaced over 100 years ago. 120 years ago, everything here was replaced by UNESCO and obviously the engineers, and you can imagine that they saved heritage because it would have been flooded otherwise. It would have been a sort of Atlantis under the water. Look at these columns, Greco-Roman, not true Egyptian style, because it has a lot of decorations. So you would see that it looks sort of columns are more straight with focus on hieroglyphs. But every time you see on the top of a column these sort of sculptures and forms, you know that you're in a Greco-Roman temple. Ancient time. And you can see that it was rebuilt, like you wouldn't see it otherwise, but only here, with some extra parts to make it stable, let's say.
But fronto or closer to the first statue where that space place was an obelisk as well there, but the obelisk is stolen by Giovanni Belzoni, not the Italian guy who saw the temple.
Just these tiles, you can imagine, even though it's not the exact location, it has been preserved, and perhaps it's even more impressive because it was moved. That shows that humanity is capable to preserve its heritage, even when it costs fortunes, because this, after all, world heritage. Some relatively well preserved columns and faces in the top, hieroglyphs. What we see here is a duck. You can just see the details, it's absolutely remarkable. As well as here, birds, the sun. Just beautiful, beautiful.